Hello and welcome to my unboxing and first look at issue 80 of the Warhammer 40,000 Imperium magazine subscription from Hatchett Partworks. It will cost you £8.99 as usual and contains the other half of Guilliman, a model that will normally set you back £42.50. So yes, getting him for £18 saves you a nice £14 there. If you haven't watched issue 79 first look, then I'll say right now, I already have Guilliman. There's no reason for me to get a twin of him, so I'll be giving him away, and probably the other miniatures later on in the subscription. So if you want to be in for a chance to win Guilliman, you need to be a subscriber and leave a comment down below, and what I'll do is I'll grab both of the comments from both the videos and I'll do a randomizer. Normally this would be a time for reflection, as I'd say that this is the last issue, the final issue, number 80. So after starting this series almost 2 years ago with the very first issue in August of 2021, it's been a long journey over the past year and a half. 80 issues means I have spent £720 on this subscription, and that's not including any of the bonus issues with the books and the model and things like that. Now more than ever, I greatly appreciate any support that you can give if you've enjoyed all of the 80 videos. I wouldn't normally get this subscription or the 40k Conquest subscription. I've picked them up and subscribed to them for you guys. Okay, let's unbag this and have a look at Guilliman. Or should I say, your Guilliman, if you're lucky enough to win him. I think it's quite appropriate to have him as a giveaway because of, 10th edition. You'll have a Primark to go into 10th edition. We'll have a look at the Sprue in a moment, and obviously you get a 60mm base there. So the magazine itself then, it goes straight in there, no messing. This is how to paint him. They do build him as sub-assemblies. So they have his top wing separate, his head separate, his base separate, and obviously himself. Maybe worth having his sword separate, I don't know. But you can obviously have the sub-assemblies or glue him in one go as you wish. This is how they paint them. Really nice work that they've done. Yeah, it's very nice. Looks fantastic. Yeah, and then they've gone through the flames as well. For some reason they painted Korak's white over the blue, so they painted the sword blue first and then painted the sword white. If it was me, I'd just spray it white and then paint it yellow and orange and things like that, but yeah. Oh, they even show you how to paint the helmeted version too. That's quite cool. Oh, the base looks awesome. Yeah, excellent. That's a very nice paint guy. Look how many, I can see that they've gone into a lot of detail there with that. There's many pages of how to paint him. Lots of tips there. That is a very decent one. That I like that. And then that's the finished product, which looks incredible. Yeah, good job. You got the Guilliman data sheet with the command attachment there as well. That looks great. And then you've got the tutorial, Nobility Made Manifest. You've got the Dolmen Gate, Veteran Mission Jewel beneath the gate, and then a look at the next two issues. So brand new, we're going to start off from 80 to 90 with 2 Paragon war suits. Yeah, I mean, I say they're relatively new. When they come out, 2021, so they're only a year and a half old or so. So they're not quite 2 years old, and if you haven't had them before, then yeah, I wasn't massively keen on them, but seeing them in person, they're not too bad. The Sacrosants are better though, I think, out of those new kits. And then this is the Sprue, so you get the Iron Halo thing, you get the wings, you get more of his torso and his chest piece, and then his heads. So you got the helmetless head and then the helmeted one. Don't know if you can see that, guys. I don't know if you can see that, but there's his helmeted head and his helmetless. So yeah, quite appropriate at the moment with the new reveal. There's his power plant. So yeah, that is issue 80. I would say it's the final issue. It may well be the final issue for you if you don't fancy continuing the subscription past number 80. So if it is your final issue, what do you guys think of the final issue and the subscription on the whole? I can only hope that we get something like a Horus Heresy subscription in the future. That would be awesome, even if some of the kits were spread over a number of issues. I think they've done pretty well in all of these 80 issues. There haven't been that many paints, and there have been some real bargains as well picking these up. I just wish that they had them more available for anyone that picked them up separately, like in the shops and things, because I don't really see many of them, rather than subscription. And I also think that the subscription should be cheaper, because you're tying yourself into a direct debit, and that's way more cheaper for them to process and things than it is for you to buy them separately from stores and things. It's just cheaper for them to operate that. And most of the times, these bags that they've come in, sometimes they've been black, sometimes they've been grey. They are kind of compostable now, which is a great move. Sometimes they've come in boxes, cardboard boxes, which has equally been all right. I think it depends on the issues. Some issues you want them in the boxes, some you know, I don't mind them in those bags now. But if there's any books or any extras, or like the folders and things, I definitely want them in the cardboard boxes. Anyway, what do you guys think of the entire subscription, all the 80 issues? Which was your favourite out of them all, and has it encouraged you to, you know, continue collecting one of the armies? I will be back, of course, with an unbagging and first look at issue 81. So I will be continuing the subscription for you guys. So once again, any support to the channel is very much welcome. Thank you for joining me throughout this journey for the 1.5 years. Thank you for watching all of the videos. The Emperor protects.